Ride the whirlwind.
Yes. And welcome back to part 10 of Spyro the Dragon.
Hey guys. Just, thought I'd correct myself before I forget. So now here we are near treetops.
But we're not going to do it right now.
Oh, why not?
Because it's evil.
Can't wait to see that part. And you guys should look forward to it as well.
Yep.
So here we are just running across a bridge.
And with this homeworld, I guess this homeworld's alright.
I don't know, I didn't like having enemies and stuff in homeworlds as much.
Yeah, but they weren't like a threat or anything really.
They were just kind of annoying, kind of just slowing you down as you're trying to get from world to world.
I was debating if I wanted to get those right now or not.
Well, it seems you decided not to.
Nope.
Perhaps some other time.
Yeah, in like a minute, 30 seconds.
Yeah. We've seen this video enough times to where we know. And you killed that chicken.
You deserved it.
Watching that again, it looks like you went for the chicken. You didn't, he wasn't in your way. You just deliberately, turned and attacked the chicken.
He was in my way. If I wanted to run where he was, so he was in my way.
No, but that path was out of the way of the path that you were going. You turned and hit into him.
So?
I call murder.
He was in my way.
PETA troops are on their way to your house. Open the felon vomit.
Vomit.
Wait a second, if it's green, how come when you land in it, it's yellow? What? What?
I don't know, but I like that flip I did.
But still, I'm confused. If it's green, how come when you land in it, it turns yellow?
I don't know, maybe just turned... Well...
I'm not understanding this. Oh, you got all the gems. Good job.
Oh yeah, of course.
Wasn't even noticing. Climb
But
up this
I still like that flip he did.
Yeah. Now let's see, which level is this? Terrace Village?
Yep.
Ah, poor butterfly. He's like, oh shit, he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me,
Pause.
Had to just stop the action right as he's, in pain.
Of course. You have to make the
What's wrong with
butterfly...
you?
You have to make him suffer.
You're a monster. That's what you are.
Just kidding. I probably wasn't even paying attention at the time.
Sure you weren't.
Oh, I wasn't.
And here's these guys with their electric bazookas.
Not the
What?
sh-
Everyone's a jerk in this game. Hey, Doc
What?
Eggman is now offline. Now, you had those guys killing chickens too. Just for no good reason.
They're the punching bag of the Spyro game.
I thought that was the sheep.
They're the same thing.
Kind of.
Ow.
Oh, got electrocuted.
It felt good too.
Shouldn't that have stopped your heart?
It gave it an extra boost.
That makes no sense.
That's why Sparks is there. He's a bodyguard. He'll die
Yes,
for Spyro.
Sparks takes the hit for us. Just oh, Spyro is supposed to be electrocuted. No, Sparks is. More enemies. And More of those jerks. Let's see. Oh yeah, I always found it kind of odd how like the gem total and the different levels kind of like changed. Like at first there's the levels with like 300, then there's the levels with 500. There's just it switches between like 4 and 500 after a certain point. Oh, and you almost missed those.
Or you're getting farther into the game too.
Yeah. I just mean like the fact that the numbers change so much just kind of throws me off a bit.
The very last level is where they changed a lot.
Yeah. You guys can look forward to that.
Yep.
Watch out, Spyro.
It's fun though.
The Norks in these parts have discovered the
Watch
power
out,
of
Spyro.
electricity, and it really stings.
Yeah, it's not like we haven't seen that already.
No.
You're a little late there, Dragon.
About 3 or so minutes late.
Oh, he got you still. That looked like it really stings. Ah, nice move there.
That was a nice move.
And more electricity. I like how those big guys don't get hurt by the electricity. You know, they're just standing on what would shock them, and they're like, no big deal.
Maybe maybe they're made out of electricity.
So electricity took on a flesh form.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. I have no idea what you're talking about anymore.
Maybe their body is just made out of it.
You know what? I've not understood you this whole episode.
What?
Just flat out, I have not understood one thing you've said this whole episode. Oh, he barely got you.
He got me.
It looked like he shouldn't have got you as well. No, that one didn't, even though he had just as much time as the other one. Cyprin. Ooh.
Good job,
Nice
Spyro.
sensual
One
pose
day
for
you'll be able
Spyro.
to tell all the dragons about
Hey,
your
Spyro.
amazing adventures.
You like what you see?
But what I'd really like to do is
Hey
get out of
Spyro,
this
you can
swamp.
tell all the dragons about your adventures.
Ooh.
Would have been even
50.
better if it was narrated by the Old Spice guy. That would have just made that perfect. Just have the Old Spice guy reading that part off.
Yep. Well, we're on 50, so 30 more dragons to go.
Oh, yeah. Didn't even notice that time. 30 more dragons, but how many more gems?
A lot. A lot.
Yeah.
It seems like there's a lot more. Like, if you're like 30 more dragons to go, that's like 50 parts, but it's not really.
Yeah.
It won't take that long.
I reckon it'll take about another 10 parts.
Haha.
Just a rough total, I'm guessing. Oh, great. But you could have burned that metal.
It's a waste of time, though.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Whatever floats your boat.
I have no boat. It does not float.
No floating boat.
No boat to float.
Your boat's holy. Ah ha ha.
No.
That was bad.
I still don't understand what the hell you're talking about. No, there wasn't any gems over there. Nope, didn't make it.
Yeah, I made it. Just Sparks didn't make it.
Yeah, Sparks. What a selfless guy. You know, he just kind of hangs by a dragon and takes the damage for a dragon.
Yep.
But you know, collects the gems for him. What does he get out of the deal? Just about nothing, except hurt and killed.
He gets to hang with the cool dragon.
I guess, you know, if he's attached to the hip that much.
I'll let that guy live for a little bit.
That's another one of those glides that looks like you shouldn't be able to do it.
Yep.
And more destroying of structures that were already there.
This is kind of a tricky level if you think about it.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to figure out that glide on your first time.
Yeah.
I mean, after you've 100% of the game 8 times or so, like Joe has, it's no problem. But
Yeah, 8 times.
or more. I really don't know. How many times have you completed this game?
I honestly don't know. Probably lots.
I mean, you saw in the beginning how many save files were completed on that memory card.
Well, there was only 2. Well, now there's 3, but there's also a slot 2 on the PS3.
Which he did not let you see.
Nope. And there's
And that's
also...
also not counting his adventures on the original PS1. And those memory cards as well.
I should just label that memory card Spyro. Spyro games.
A full memory card of just Spyro save files. Let's see, will he have enough? Counting down.
Counting up.
Down, up, same thing.
Not the same thing.
I don't care what you have to... You can make 0 cents in this video. I can make 0 cents in this video. It's my right.
Now we're counting down. Oh, and then we're counting back up again.
We're counting down the entire time. Just down.
No.
As I said, if you're allowed to make no sense in this video, I'm allowed to not make sense.
I always make sense.
And another save.
With the creepy looking, good looking fairy.
The thing is creepy.
What if that was a tooth fairy and you woke up to it?
I'd be like, oh my god, I guess I have to murder the tooth fairy.
I would be like, oh my god, I guess I have to save.
Misty Bog. I love the music in this level.
I hate this level.
Well, the actual level itself isn't fun, but the music is pretty good.
Well, I don't know. I don't hate any of the levels. This level's really annoying.
So those damn frogs. You should have let the chicken go onto that trap
I
that
should
you
have.
just destroyed.
But I'll show you another one later.
And here's the tree demons. Raw. You know, you'd expect the tree just kind of stay in place and burn, but no, it flies away. It flies a good 10 feet.
Didn't the trees come back in Spyro 3?
I don't remember offhand.
Or was it Spyro 2?
I know that there was like those...
It was in that one
the
in...
bushes. There was the bushes that eat you in Spyro 2.
Oh, maybe it was the bushes I'm thinking of. Because it was in that one annoying level where that guy has to play...
Fracture Hills.
The guy had to play the music to...
Fracture Hills.
Yeah, break the tower.
Bagpipes. It wasn't the tower, it was the castle. I've played Spyro 2 far too much. I think I've probably played Spyro 2 as much as you've played Spyro 1.
Probably.
Like, that's about our breakdown. There's life that you heard a second ago.
One more herb could have another life.
One more herb.
Yeah, sure.
Fly. Away. Trees.
Trees don't burn.
No, they actually fly away.
They do. If you set a
Hey,
tree on
Roscoe,
fire...
what you got to say?
Be on the lookout for
Be on the
attack
lookout.
frogs.
Oh, the attack
They are
frogs.
cold-blooded killers.
Again, a little late, but
And this used to be such a nice swamp.
yeah, the frogs really are jerks.
See, I don't even want to talk. I can go on about how annoying this level is. But I won't.
Those frogs, they have such a long attack radius compared to how close you have to get to hit them.
Stupid frog.
I think how that boar is chasing that guy.
Yep. And we'll continue with this level in the next part.